Good evening. Malcolm Turnbull's government has survived the battle for Bennelong, with the Liberal Party winning today's crucial by-election. Live now to Tim Lester, who's with John Alexander's supporters. Tim, a big swing against him, but nowhere near enough. John Alexander is going to win this comfortably tonight.
He is going to win this comfortably, Chris. 61,000 first or primary votes counted in an electorate of about 106,000, so more than half the primary votes. And the swing against the government looks like being less than 5%. Now, if you remember, 10% Labor needed to take the electorate. The polls were suggesting it would be between 6 and 9%. If anyone has outperformed expectations, it is the sitting member, John Alexander. So this is going to be a celebration here tonight.
Absolutely. Tim, and again, the polls so wrong again tonight. So much was riding on this, though, for the Turnbull government, with majority in Parliament and possibly even the Prime Minister's job. Enormous relief for them, particularly Turnbull tonight.
Absolutely. Both by-elections now brought on by citizenship problems in New England. Barnaby Joyce and now in Bennelong, John Alexander have gone the Prime Minister's and the Turnbull government's way. Now, Labor will make a story here of a significant swing against the government, but you can bet Malcolm Turnbull will be smiling, and he and John Alexander will claim this, albeit a swing against them, as a real victory. Chris?
All right, Tim Lester, thank you. Cameron Price is with the Labor camp. Christina Keneally hasn't yet formally conceded, but it won't be far off, surely.
Chris, you would think so. I asked one of her minders about 5 minutes ago if the call had been made. I was told no, not yet, but that seems to indicate it's coming fairly soon. At this point, not enough of a swing to even come close to taking this seat. Just whether the Labor Party manages to spin this in their favour. They've been sending messages saying that a whole host of coalition frontbenchers would lose their seats if this kind of swing happened in a general election. But this is a totally different story. This is a by-election. There's a whole range of factors that contributed to this. Just when we see Christina Keneally, I would expect that will be in the next half an hour or so. We'll hear from her and how she believes the party has performed throughout this past 32 days of campaigning.
And Cam, her political future far from finished, of course. A lot of speculation about her being given a run for a Senate seat.
Well, there is an opening. Sam Dastyari leaving the Senate, so there is that opening there. It has been suggested over the past week or so that may be handed to her in the event that she loses, which it looks like she will tonight. But the speech tonight, whether we hear as to whether she will be offered that or take that, we'll have to wait and see. Chris?
We will indeed. All right, thanks, Cam. We will have full coverage on Sunrise from 7 a.m. But for now, good evening.